Welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed this look because I saw a ton of requests from my January favorites video for a tutorial on the face that I was wearing. I tried to remember it the best that I could because usually when I sit down to do my makeup I don't have like a specific look in mind. I'm just reaching for products and going with the flow. So I think that I got it pretty close to how it was in the video. I think the lip might be a tad different, but you can adjust that to your liking. I kind of have this whole orange kind of vibe going on the lids, on the cheeks, and on the lips. I've been really into orange for a while now. I just think it's really complementary to my skin tone. If you have light colored eyes, this will be amazing on you, but if you got dark eyes too, girl, don't worry. It looks good too. Also, I just want to announce that if you follow me on social media and stuff like that, you already know, but I'm going to be at the Mall of America in Minnesota at the Sigma store on February 8th from 1 to 3. I'm super excited, even though I know I'm going to freeze. If you do come to the event, there's going to be a free gift bag with a $30 purchase. The whole store is going to be 10% off. There's going to be drinks and desserts and me. I've never been to Minnesota and I've never been to the Mall of America, and I am, like I said, I'm just really nervous about freezing because it's been in the negative temperatures recently, and this Floridian has no idea what like 20 degrees feels like, let alone 30, let alone negative weather. I'm terrified. I'm just gonna bring every piece of clothing that I own and hope for the best. So again, it is February 8th. I'm super excited. I will leave a link in the bottom bar in case you guys want to RSVP for the event. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. So if you guys want to see how to get this face, then just keep watching the video. Thanks, guys. Oh, why hello again. So the first thing I'm going to do is just pull my hair out of the way so that it's not distracting, and then we're going to move right on to priming. Today I'm going to be using the Mally Beauty Perfect Prep Poreless Primer, which I believe is the correct name. If not, I will have the right one listed in the bottom bar. For foundation today, I'm going to be using my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the color 6.5. I just by habit dot foundations on my face, and just know that you don't have to use as much as I'm using. I just tend to get carried away, but if you're using a damp beauty blender, it will kind of blend any excess foundation away so that you don't worry about looking too cakey. So on to brows, I'm using my Brow Bar To Go. I'm just using the wax from this right now to just lock everything down. And then to pencil them in, I'm using my Brow Wiz from Anastasia. I will list my complete brow tutorial in the bottom bar because I just did one like a week ago. So we gonna speed through this. For this look, I wanted a really kind of intense highlight, so the first thing I'm doing is just laying down a cream highlighter, and I believe the one I'm using is from Sigma. So, and then I'm just blending it out with a fluffy brush because my nails kind of don't let me get up in there and blend, but you can totally use your finger. To set that and intensify the color, I'm just using a white shadow from my Lorac palette and a E55 brush from Sigma. Taking my Anastasia Lavish palette, a fluffy brush, we're going to go in with the color Orange Soda, and we're going to work this color into our crease. And just take your time at this part. You want it to be really smooth and really blended. Going back into our Lavish palette, I'm going to grab the color Sienna, which is super similar to Max Brown's script, and a E36 brush, which is basically like a big fluffy brush, but just micro mini size so you can get all up in there. And I'm going to place this into my crease, but trying not to take it so far up into the Orange Soda. then with just a clean E25, I'm gonna go in and smooth out any harsh lines. And then for my favorite part, I'm going to use this pigment from Makeup Geek, and the color is an Afterglow. This is not wet, this is the dry pigment itself, and I'm sure if you did spray a little Fix Plus on your brush, it would be even more intense, but I just thought it was beautiful on its own. So I'm just going to pack this all over my lid, and I'm using a MAC 242 for this. Using that same E25 brush we used to kind of blend it out, I'm going to pick up more sienna and pack this on to intensify the color on the outer half of my eye. Taking this little baby felt tip liner, I'm going to use this to wing out my liner. Yeah, let's say liner one more time. Liner, liner, liner. Moving on to contouring, the first product I'm going to use is my Bobbi Brown foundation stick in the color Almond, and then I'm going to blend that out with a Sigma small duo fiber. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys would like to see an updated contour highlight routine. Moving on to foundation, I'm going to use my MAC Pro Longwear in the color NW20, and I'm just popping it on with a brush because again my nails don't let me get all up in there, and I'm going to blend everything out with a damp beauty blender. Dance break. Then to set my cream contour, I'm going to use my Anastasia contour kit in the color Fawn to just intensify and again set it in place. And to set my under eye concealer, I'm going to use the shaping powder from MAC in the color Emphasize. For blush, I'm using the Sheer Tone in the color Peaches from MAC. And of course, we're going to grab a huge stippling brush and blend everything out. For lashes, I'm using these from Flutter Lashes. I'll have them listed in the bottom bar. And then for my waterline, I'm using this pencil from MAC in the color Costa Riche, which I am obsessed with at the moment. It's just like this gorgeous red-brown color, which I thought went great with this look. Picking up a little bit of sienna on a pencil brush, I'm just running this underneath my lower lash line and then blending it out with a little bit of orange soda. So then this is totally optional, but I always go back and just intensify everything once my lashes and liner are on because I feel like it really changes the shapes of your eyes. So like I said, I'm just going back and touching up, and I'm also going to be highlighting the inner tear ducts of my eye with just a white shadow. So once I'm done with all my shadow, I do set my brows because I have sad brow hairs and they like to fall, so this is a must for me. And then the last thing we have left is our lips. So I'm using these two colors from Dose of Color. They're pretty similar, just one is more intense than the other. So the first one I'm using is Angelic, and then right on top of that I'm using Koi, which is pretty much a dupe for Cosmo Pop from Lime Crime. And then I'm just blending them together. And then for my gloss, I'm using two as well. I'm using Sunshine Kisses just for that more bright, intense kind of orange vibe it gives. And then I'm going to use my Color Your Smile from Whitening Lightning in the color Nude because it just gives this gorgeous sheen to your lips, as you can see. So other than that, this look is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't think I have anything else to say except I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.